My name is Dalton Bell. Today is March 12th.
And I'm Braden Woodward. Let's get right into the news. Here's the latest on the ACT exam. As many of you know, technical issues kept some students from taking the test yesterday. Ms. Duke is working to reschedule that exam for sometime next week. We will let you know when that is as soon as we know. Keep an eye on Parrott Square for when that announcement is made.
There are several seniors who still haven't signed up for Strictly Business. You have until the end of the day to do that. If you don't, you won't get a chance in who you interview with. So what is Strictly Business? It's a chance for seniors to get experience interviewing for a job. Students get paired up with an interviewer in a career path they are interested in. You will need to dress up, bring a resume, and be prepared to answer questions. Strictly Business is a graduation requirement. It is not optional. Strictly Business is scheduled for Friday, April 18th. End of program testing begins next Monday. This is how the state measures your college and career readiness for participating in your pathway. Teachers should have already notified you if you're taking the OP this year. Testers on Monday morning include students in the cinematography and video production pathway, consumer and family services, business management, and hospitality, travel, and tourism. A full schedule of all the EOP testing times will be available Monday morning. We'll share that information with you as soon as we have it. Any student who passes the EOP will also get an off-campus lunch.
If you see any of these students, tell them congratulations. They had great success at the FFA Regional Paperwork Day. It's a competitive event centered around applications that show their growth as young leaders. These applications take hours to complete, but the payoff is worth it. Paperwork Night is also when FFA officers complete interviews for next year's regional office team and state officer candidates.
Teachers, this is your reminder about grades. They need to be posted by noon today. That means you have roughly 30 minutes to get that done. See the email from Ms. Leonard if you need a refresher on the steps to do that. The grades will be posted for the third 9 weeks, which ended last 9 weeks.
Theater Tech needs you. Apply for the 2025-2026 Theater Tech crew and get hands-on experience with the backstage magic that goes into theater productions. Topics covered in the course include set construction, lighting, special effects, prop building, costume design, and stage management. Some after-school work is required. Email Ms. Glowicki for more information. You can also scan this QR code to apply for the course. There will be no club meetings this week. That's because there's no school tomorrow or Friday.
Last week was for Club Group 1, so when we get back next week, Club Group 2 will meet that Friday. We'll remind you about that so you don't forget.
Now to Zuzu with today's weather.
Hey GC, it's Zuzu with today's weather forecast. Today is sunny with a high of 75 and a low of 54. Tomorrow will be around the same with a high of 71 and a low of 55. There's a 35% chance of rain on Friday and a 90% chance on Saturday, so expect showers later this week. With temperature dropping on Sunday, that's all for today's weather. Now back to the show.
This is GCTV, and today we're going to find out if we can strike out Corey Toon over there.
This is Corey Toon, I don't think you can strike me out.
What up GC, it's Jake with sports. The biggest competitions for archery are starting soon. This Saturday, archery will compete at the NASP State Tournament in 3D and Bullseye. Then on March 22nd, they will compete in regionals and they will do well there. The team gets to compete in Lexington for the KHSA AA State Tournament. We wish them the best of luck. Quick shout out to members of our basketball teams. Hannah Glisson was selected as Player of the Year in the latest issue of the Paducah Sun. Voting for that is handled by local media members. Honorable mentions include Addison Wodelski, Ginger Martin, and on the guy side, Braden Waller was selected to all-purchase team, and Ty Cavett got honorable mention. That's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for today's news. I'm Dalton Bell.
And I'm Braden Woodward. We'll see you back here next week.